Hi. I know it's been a while, and I know I have received first hi, good night, good evening, whatever the case may be. I know a lot of you have been waiting, and I appreciate all the love and support for waiting for all the new products. It's been a long summer and a whole lot of work. So, but first and foremost, I definitely want to thank everybody for being so supportive and so loving. I've sat down many times and literally bawled my eyes out because of all the love and support. And I just want to say thank you because it really means a lot to me. And I want to make sure that I say that. And I know I get teary-eyed. Yes, my friends know I'm sentimental and I'm emotional, but I've really been overwhelmed by the amount of support, and I really want to say thank you. I told myself I wasn't going to cry. So anyway, I truly appreciate everyone's love and support, and I just want y'all to know how much that means to me. And how it truly touches my heart. This is my dream, and you all are helping me make it happen, and I just want to say thank you. Anyway, I had to get past that first so we can get to the good stuff. Okay. Anyway, I wanted to let you guys know that I have thank you, Leslie, I love you too. I want to let you guys know that I was at a show this past weekend in Coral Springs, and I have a whole lot of shows coming up. I have 7 more shows left in the next 10 weeks, and there could be a possibility I could be adding some more. But I want to let you guys know because I know I have friends all over the state, and I have people who are watching my products and order from me all over the country, and I'm truly blessed. But I want to let you guys know, for those of you in Florida, that I have shows this weekend. I'll be in West Palm Beach. The beginning of November, I'm in Fort Myers. Next month, I'm actually in Fort Myers, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, and Tampa. I will be in Tampa the weekend, Thanksgiving weekend. I will be in Tampa. So if you are around, I hope you will come and see me. And I will be posting the shows on my website so that everybody will know where I'm at. And then in December, I know that I will be in Palm Beach Gardens, and I may be back in West Palm again. I haven't confirmed that yet, but just to let you guys know. Whew. Okay, I was crying. So one of the things, I know I have lots of new stuff to tell you guys, and I'm gonna show you guys a lot. So one of the things that's really popular is I make lip balm keychains. I made these because I got tired of sticking my lip balm in my bra when I only take my wallet and my phone with me. And so I ended up making and then sometimes I forgot my lip balms. So I ended up making these. I make them. I don't have anybody make them. I don't buy them. I make these myself. Because some of you know that I do sew. So these are completely washable. I throw them in with my dark clothes and I wash them, and you can throw it in the dryer. I usually just air dry mine so it doesn't disappear. You know, socks disappear, and I don't want my keychain to disappear. So they wash really, really nice. That's it. But I have so many new prints that are going to be getting added to the website. Actually, everything that you guys see tonight will be getting added to the website tomorrow. So you can't even order, well, I guess you could order, but you can't even go to the website and order what I am announcing tonight. Okay. So anyway, I'm just going to kind of go through these really quick. Just some of the prints that I have for the keychains. I know some of these may actually be on the website. I can't even remember which ones I have on there, but I have picked up so many new prints. The bumblebees are really popular. Little dog prints. It's been challenging to find nice red prints, and I actually found one, and I found more peppy prints. This has been such a this print has been crazy. I did a show in Orlando in May, and the lady actually bought every single one I had. Ladybugs have been huge. This is a brand new print, and it's sparkly. It's a beautiful light pink, and you really can't see that. And this one, this is like your more turquoise and teals, blues with some purple. Like all your cool tones are in this one. Orange, purple. This has been a huge favorite for my purple lovers like me. And this one y'all saw. This has sparkle to it too. I got this one because this actually is like the color of the water off of Florida, and with the sparkles it reminded me of the sun shining on the water when I would take pictures, and so I had to get it. Okay, and then I actually have, I think, maybe a few more prints, but I'll show those to y'all later because I haven't been able to completely finish them. But I'm going to show you two prints because these are completely limited, okay? And I'm super excited. Brett is so excited because he helped pick out the Halloween print, and so he's very proud of himself, and I have to say that. So I kind of mentioned one of these before. I'm gonna get close so you can see. This has really cute little ghosts and pumpkins on it, and I have like 40 and maybe a little bit less right now, but I only have so many of these, and that's it. I'm only doing so many, and that's it. So if you want one of these, order soon because they will be gone. And I did those for Halloween, and I did these for November for fall. Really pretty little leaves, fall leaves, and I'll show you the back. So anyway, and I know this is a lighter color, but guys, these things wash. I mean, I've sprayed like spray and wash stuff on my lighter one, and I washed it and it came out great. So remember that they do come clean. Okay, the other thing I want to show you guys really quick, well, not really quick, but I wanted to do something a little bit special. I know a lot of people like to buy little gifts for people, co-workers, whatever, and they want to be able to have a nice little gift that they can give somebody without it costing a fortune. And you can buy it, whatever you want to do, split it up, break it up, however you want to do. I'm doing these little gift sets, and these are a $14 value, and I'm selling them for $12. And I think it's a pretty good deal. So anyway, I'm doing little gift sets, okay? And you get a little organza bag, and you will get to pick the keychain of your choice with 3 different lip balms in it. And I'm doing the white has silver snowflakes. I'm doing a red organza gift bag. And I'm doing a green organza gift bag, okay? So, anyway, we're going to get this on the website one way or the other, and you will get to pick, okay, from the different keychains and lip balm flavors that I have. So, I have been completely overwhelmed by the amount of emails, Facebook messages, text messages, phone calls that I have received on where's the new products. I had 5 testers, I believe I had, that tested products over the late summer, and it was the first time I got to do testers. So it was really interesting to be able to do that, and it was fun to do it because I really got to get some great feedback from people. So, let's see here. Okay, so I have created some new scents. Now, some of you all know I have lavender, which is just strictly lavender. That is the most desired scent literally in the world. So a lot of people like it. I feel like it's something I kind of need to have. I do sell a lot of lavender, so yeah, it's a little boring, but I like lavender. I mean, who doesn't really like lavender? But if you can jazz it up, I'm all about it. Okay, if you know me personally, I'm all about it. So the other scent I've had for a little bit now is called Happiness. Happiness is ylang ylang, bergamot, lemon, palmarosa, rose, which is the most expensive oil you can even purchase, geranium, jasmine, Roman chamomile, coriander, and tangerine. If anyone's familiar with Young Living oils, it is the Joy with additional ylang ylang in it. The ylang ylang I love. It's a beautiful Polynesian yellow flower. It's gorgeous, and I love the way it smells. So I added more to it just to make it a little bit different. And then, of course, I have jasmine and vanilla. The vanilla is not an essential oil. The vanilla is a pure, clear vanilla from Mexico. And after doing some research, I found out that Mexico was the leader in vanilla for several centuries. Mexico supplied vanilla to the rest of the world, especially to Spain during Christopher Columbus time, which was actually kind of cool because queens and kings were eating the vanilla or using the vanilla, eating the vanilla from Mexico at the time. So I actually chose a Mexican vanilla because of the fact that the way that they do it is centuries old, and it's not anything out of what was created centuries and centuries ago. So I went with the clear Mexican vanilla. So I just wanted to kind of give you, that's just me, I give a little bit more than what I have to. Okay, so new scents. I know people have been waiting. Some of you might know about this. The one new scent. 3 new scents. No, 4 new scents. Oh my God, I forgot to write one down. Okay, 4 new scents. The first one is Naked. I did Naked. Naked has no oils in it. Some people are allergic to things, so I ended up creating a Naked, and it does have a smell. It has a natural botanical smell. So the Naked, you're smelling the natural botanicals. It has absolutely no essential oils in it at all. It's raw. There's no other way to say it. And Naked is not available in everything because of the fact that it's kind of silly to make it in certain things because you're not spraying anything on you. There's nothing there. So it doesn't come in like the perfume, and it doesn't come in the bodies and linen spray, but it does come available in the body wash. It comes available in the other, I can't say it because one of them is new. Okay, we'll move along. The other one is Celestial Citrus, which was a huge hit at the show this past weekend. Celestial Citrus has lemon, blood orange, lime, bergamot, orange, and grapefruit. The Celestial Citrus was a huge hit this weekend. I don't know what it was about it, but it was a huge hit. I'm really happy because it's very citrusy. So if you like citrus, definitely. I like the bergamot in it because it kind of calms it down a little bit from the citrus. And the bergamot, what I love about bergamot is the best oil for sadness, grieving. It really helps immensely. And so I actually sold a bottle of perfume and the body cream to a woman that her daughter had lost her boyfriend, and they were in the early 20s, and her daughter was really having a hard time. So I said, definitely this one. She said the smell was right up her alley. So it felt good to do that for her. The other one, the third new scent, is Spiritual Retreats. And that has copaiba, which is one of my favorite oils, lime, cedarwood, vanilla, ocotea, lavender, orange, grapefruit, mandarin, tangerine, lemon, and spearmint. It's very unique. It's citrusy, but a little bit woodsy because of the cedarwood. It's a nice balance with all the oils. I can't really explain it. That is definitely one I really like a lot and truly enjoy. So it depends on what your taste is. The fourth scent I've created is called Wood. And I have to give my friend Leslie props because she actually helped me with the name Wood, and she actually came up with Celestial Citrus. So I have to give her props for that. The wood is sandalwood and rosewood. And when I smelled the rosewood after smelling the sandalwood, I said, I have to put these together. They are amazing together. The rosewood gives a little bit of sweetness to the musk of the sandalwood. And I can't even explain it. There's nothing like it I've ever smelled, but it's not a real musky scent. It's really, really nice. I get goosebumps. I literally have goosebumps. It's a really, really nice scent. And I can't even explain it. It is definitely my more expensive scent, and it does cost more. The sandalwood is really expensive, and the rosewood is not cheap either. So anytime I do a show, I have very limited products in it because of the expense. Just between the 2 bottles of oil, it's $160. Just the oil that I'm buying. So just so you know. But it's definitely worth trying. The benefits of both the oils, amazing, just amazing. And all this stuff is going to be up on the site so that you guys can have an idea. So the other thing is my lip balms. Some of you know my lip balms are my baby. They are what started this whole thing. I literally made lip balms to make for me because I've always been a chapstick and lip balm user. I always had dry lips, and I've done a lot of research, guys, and I have to tell you this. It's really, really sad. So many companies put chemicals in in your lip balms that dry out your lips. So you feel like they're being moisturized, but they're actually being dried out. So you continue to buy, like me. I have used ever since I can remember. I was always prone to very dry lips, cold sores, you name it. And it's embarrassing to get cold sores. And that's why I actually started making my own lip balms. And I've noticed a huge difference in my lips since making and using my own lip balms. So you guys know I have lavender and lime, and I have lemongrass, peppermint, and key lime and coconut. Those have been my flavors for my lip balms. And I have now added, and it seems like the crazier the combination I come up with, the more people want it, because I made lavender and lime on a whim just to see what would happen, and it ended up being, it's literally my absolute best seller. Everybody wants it. And key lime and coconut I kind of made on a whim because my cousin had given me all this key limes. I squeezed them, froze it, didn't know what to do, and made key lime and coconut, and that ended up becoming a really good seller. The problem is that the key lime and coconut, because the key lime juice it hasn't gone through any kind of a process, I've had some go bad on me. So I've had to figure out something else. So in doing a lot of research, a lot of ordering, a lot of trial and error, I have finally come up with a new key lime and coconut. So I only have maybe 30 tubes left of the original key lime and coconut, which are still good. I still have people buy them. I love them, but I'm gonna have to change up the new key lime and coconut. So I'm just letting you guys know. But the new flavors is winter mint. Winter mint is peppermint and wintergreen. And I decided to change up the peppermint and do the peppermint and wintergreen. And I fell in love immediately because I ended up adding additional oils to it. And when I did that, I got this cooling effect. And Carrie, who is she loves my peppermint lip balm. And I sent her one and I said, give me your feedback. She's like, I love it. And I said, okay, if she loves it, I know other people will, because the peppermint is truly her favorite. And I didn't care so much for the peppermint, but I love the winter mint that I have created. I created Sunny Side Up. Sunny Side Up is lemon, lime, and blood orange. And I played with this a whole lot, guys. And what I wondered was, what was the difference between orange and blood orange? Okay, you wouldn't think there's much difference. I've tasted a blood orange before, and I actually liked it. I liked it a lot, and I love fresh oranges. But there's something about the blood orange, that deep color. Yes, the blood orange has that deep color, hence the word blood before the orange. But blood orange is actually sweeter, believe it or not. And I was surprised that that's actually the case, but it is the case. It has a harder peel, it's harder to peel, it's smaller, it's tougher, all those things. But huge difference. The blood orange with the lemon and the lime, it gives it a really nice balance. If you like citrus, you will love Sunny Side Up combination. And the other mix I played with, and I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited about all of it, but I'm excited about Citrus Kiss. Citrus Kiss is tangerine, vanilla, and jade lemon. And you're probably like, what is jade lemon? Okay, jade lemon is totally a hybrid. They actually took a lime from America and they created a hybrid with a lime in China, in the northern regions of China. And they put the two plants, the two pieces together, they taped them up, and they made a hybrid. And that's how they came up with jade lemon. It is a little bit smaller than limes and lemons, but the jade lemon is just, it's lighter than a lemon or a lime. I can't even explain it. Tangerine is my favorite citrus oil. There's just something about it. I love it. When I smell it, it's like smelling a fresh tangerine right up underneath my nose. And I love that. So it's like you have the tangerine at one end, the jade lemon at the other. Actually, you have tangerine at one end, vanilla at the other. So you have that like citrus and then the warmth. And then the jade lemon just kind of brings it together. And I can't even explain it. It's a more mild citrus because the vanilla completely warms up that whole combination. But it smells great. I love it. Yes, I have a lot of fun doing all this. So those are the Citrus Kiss and Sunny Side Up, and there's going to be a new key lime and coconut. And of course I'm keeping the lavender and lime. You know, that always reminds me of my friend Cynthia. She truly inspired that combination, and it ended up being my best seller. So thank you, Cynthia, for creating that, because it's been a winner and people love it. And lemongrass, you either love it or you hate it. And I have people that truly love it and they buy it. Now, the other thing that I did with the lip balms. Okay, there's been so much confusion. There's so much talk on coconut oil and the benefits of coconut oil. No doubt, coconut oil can do amazing things. I won't ever argue that. However, when you go further into the research and you really dig in, coconut oil can be drying for certain people. And it can be too drying, and you have to really be careful. I'm one of the people that coconut oil it dries out my skin, guys, and I struggle to use it. So I had to find alternatives because of the fact that the coconut oil was drying out my skin, and it's really hard to promote my own product when it's not working on me. So, and I wanted my lip balms to have more added benefits than not. So I never have an issue revealing what ingredients go into my products. Never have an issue. So my lip balms are sweet almond oil, beeswax, coconut oil, and essential oils. And they've worked for several years, and it's been great. However, I needed to change them up. I wanted to change them up because I wanted to add more benefits to my lip balm. Lip balms are great. They sell great. I never have any issues selling them. It's wonderful. But I've changed up the recipe, and so far I've had a really good response from that change. So I kept the sweet almond oil, I kept the beeswax. I need the beeswax to be able to solidify those lip balms. And what I've done is I've eliminated the coconut oil. I have added olive oil, which is one of the best oils that you can put on your skin. And I've included shea butter, and it's really tricky. I will tell you, the new lip balm recipe is much trickier, and it takes longer to make them because of the shea butter. If you heat shea butter too much, it crystallizes and it's no good. So I really have to be careful in making them now and really take my time. So I've taken out the coconut oil, I've put in olive oil, and I'm putting in shea butter. And the added ingredient that I added is vitamin E. Now, I added vitamin E because, one, I live in South Florida. Many people that buy from me live in Florida. Vitamin E is a cell, I just lost my word that I was going to say. The vitamin E helps with cell rejuvenation. So in using it, it's going to help with cell rejuvenation on your lips. I have people that buy lip balms from me because they've gotten too much sun and their lips are tore up and whatnot. This is actually going to help with that. And if anybody has really dry lips, it's going to help with that. So I've changed up my recipe. I have added what I say better ingredients, more expensive ingredients, and I haven't changed the price. I still have kept the price at $3 a tube. So I want you all to know that I haven't increased the price because I know my lip balms have something to offer unlike anything on the market. So, and it was more important for me to be able to have a really good lip balm than just a lip balm with whatever thrown in it. So those are my lip balms, and let's see. Okay, so I know my testers have been waiting for me to put this on the website. I have not announced this at all, and I'm kind of just looking at what I'm going to show you guys. So one of the things that I really toyed with since the end of April, actually before then, but I really started playing with it at the end of April, is I decided to start making soap. A lot of people make soap across the world. A lot of people make beautiful soaps and this and that, and all that's great. And when I really dug in and thought about it, I said, you know what? I need to keep this simple. I need to keep it basic, and I need to keep it true to Infinitely Natural and what Infinitely Natural is about. So what I decided to do is, after doing polls and asking people and everything, I decided to do 2 soaps. And so that's one of the new products, is soap. And what I did, and these are not cleaned up, these are still raw, they're still curing, they're not even finished yet, but I have 2 different soaps. And I did this is a goat milk soap, and this is a charcoal soap. Basically, the charcoal soap is going to be more so of a facial bar. You could use it on your body, but I wouldn't really highly suggest it. This is more of a facial bar because of the activated charcoal. But I've also made this, this has no butters in it, only oils. And one of the main oils in it is grapeseed oil. The grapeseed oil, well, I should say first, this is good for oily skin, acne prone skin, blemish skin. That's what this is for. The activated charcoal is going to be good at, activated charcoal actually is good for drawing out the toxins in your skin. And the grapeseed oil is really, really good for oily skin. So this is going to help draw out all those impurities in your skin. A lot of guys like this, especially men that work outside, because they get oily and greasy from working outside. And my testers had their husbands, some of them had husbands that used this and loved it, and they said you have to make it. And I wasn't expecting that, and it was very unexpected. And I said, well, obviously I need to keep making this. So the activated charcoal soap, it's a facial bar. I have to call it a facial bar. This is created to be a facial bar. So this is something that will be available soon. Just when I make soap, they have to cure for 6 weeks. So once I make them, we have to wait 6 weeks. And I've been making as quickly as possible, but I can only make so quickly. The other thing is that this has Tamanu oil in it, and Tamanu oil is literally $1 an ounce. It is not cheap. It's an expensive oil, but it is such a good oil for your skin and has so many benefits to it. There was no way I could leave that out of this. And I want this to be helpful to people that are using it. So this is the goat's milk soap. The goat's milk soap is made with goat's milk. Absolutely. The goat's milk is super high in fat. So many of us suffer with dry skin. Maybe not necessarily on our face, but usually from our neck down, we have dry skin. So I created this because I have really dry skin. And I know a lot of my friends and so forth have dry skin. I wanted something to be able to help them. This also has neem oil. A lot of people have not heard of neem oil. It's a very dark oil. It's really hard to describe the smell. I tried to come up with words to describe it, and I can't. It's very, very unique. This is already cured for 6 weeks. And I really can't smell the neem oil in this anymore, thank goodness, because it's not attractive. But guys, I'm going to tell you this. Neem oil has more properties than any other oil I have found. And I feel like, you know, if an oil that has that many properties is going to be worth it. I don't care what it smells like. Soap is a wash off. You're not going to smell like the neem oil. One of my testers, Leslie, she told her sister about my soap with the neem oil, and her sister contacted me and said, I want soap that has neem oil, and ended up getting a bunch from me. So that just goes to show she knew what neem oil was, and I was really glad, because it's not necessarily a cheap oil either, but it has so many benefits to it that I had to include it in it. But this has mango butter, shea butter, cocoa butter. This has so many butters and oils that are so beneficial and helpful for dry and sensitive skin. I've been using my soap for a few months, because of course I want to try everything before I even promote it. I want to make sure it's working, it's doing what it's supposed to do. And I will tell you, one of Brett's friends has psoriasis in multiple places on his body. The other day he came by, I said, I want you to take this soap and I want you to use it and stop using everything else you're using, because as a guy, they just buy whatever's on the shelf and that's it. Well, he texted me today today, I'm literally going to post a screenshot of his text. He's like, the soap is working. You are right. And it felt great because I told him, I said, just using the soap and getting rid of all that other stuff is going to make a huge difference. And he said, you're absolutely right. And some of these have some oils and some don't. It's, you know, it's kind of been a hit or miss. I've just been trying out different things. So I'm just going to kind of play it by ear. But these are going to be on the website along with the facial bars too. All right, so the soap is a big thing. It takes a lot to make that. Oh my God. And there's so much science. It's times like this I need Sibamira to help me with the all the science of this, because it's absolutely crazy. So most of you guys know I have body cream, sugar scrub, body wash, body linen spray, and a perfume. The new item that I have added is a body butter. So some of my faithful customers, like Cynthia, she truly changed my mind on this after having a phone conversation. She absolutely loves my body cream. She goes to California. She's like, I need your body cream, Robin. It's heavy. It sticks to my skin. I just need it. And it has mango and shea butter. And I use a coconut oil to loosen up the butters to make it spreadable. Well, the coconut oil wasn't working for me. So I had to create something that would work for me and could work for people that wanted something lighter that were more on the East Coast. So I decided to keep my body cream and I added the body butter. Both of them have a mango and shea butter base. Mango butter is one of the best things you can put on your skin. I can't even say enough. The list of what it does is like this long. It's huge. While the list it does. It's not a cheap butter by any means, but you guys know I don't use cheap stuff. I go for good stuff. I want quality products. So the body butter, it is a lighter butter. It's a shea and mango base, but it has olive oil and avocado oil. Those two oils are two of the best oils you can put on your skin. And I've noticed a huge difference in using that on my skin. So hence I've created the body butter. And I've kept the body cream for those who like to have it. There are people that like to use the body cream on their feet, on their legs, whatever the case may be. I got a new tattoo in the end of June and I used my body cream on it, and I was very surprised because it was my third tattoo and it literally did not peel, and it healed completely fine. Don't mind the bruise. It healed completely fine. I was actually amazed because it was the first time that I had used any of my own products on a tattoo. So it worked fabulous. The only other change that I made to any of my products was the body wash, and the body wash I ended up adding goat's milk to. Again, like the soap, goat's milk is high, super high in fat, and you want that when you are bathing. You don't want your skin to be stripped. Some people like to go in and just strip their body of all the oils. Not good, guys. That's not good. That sends a signal to your brain that says, hey, we need to produce more oil, and it secretes oil everywhere. You don't want to strip your body of all your oils. Worst thing ever. So anyway, now you guys know it's the longest Facebook Live I've done. If y'all have any questions, shoot me a text, a message, an email. Y'all know how to get a hold of me. Anyway, thank you so much. I appreciate everyone's support. I love you guys so much. Talk to you later. Bye.